Hello everyone, this is me again with E50. I decided to platoon up this time because Sella and Garbad sent me an invite and I was just sitting around doing nothing, so might as well go play with them. These guys are some of my most dependable platoon partners, so, you know, more than happy to play with them. Right off the bat, look at their lineup. It's sort of in between. They're not extremely heavy, but they're not really light either. So just gotta take a look. There's two Erdies, one with platooned with Conqueror. You know, stats wise, kind of feel like that he's gonna know what he's doing. The other one, not so much. Unfortunately, missed that, but I didn't get spotted back either, which is nice. This is a very nice choke point right here. Is that you can spot across, and you can actually shoot people if they don't have the view range to light back at you. But just stay here for a couple minutes, or not minutes, but I pretty much stay here for like a minute tops, because you lose the initiative and people start to look at you funny, and you basically maybe lose the C2, C3 engagement if you stay here for too long. I usually don't do this with heavy tanks, I just drive through that. So right now we have the 113 spotted, Conqueror, E100, they all crossed. So I thought, hey, they probably don't have anything here. Turns out I was wrong, because there's a JP2, and it's soon to find out that there's a 704. So I said, no, this is not a good place for me right now. Especially how already vulnerable it is if you stay in that corner. So I decided to back up a little bit, let myself fade. I always also notice that I'm shooting all APCR because I'm trying hard. Let myself fade. And reassess the situation. Oh hey, the JP2 that's watching this corner the closest, it's gone. So let me take a peek if the 704 is still there. He is still there, and I just take a shot because I know the angle is very bad for him to shoot with the way that I'm positioned. This shot, I have no idea how it actually went through, because 113 has a really weak side, and just how somehow I hit his tracks and just went up into this hole. So seeing that, I have nobody behind me anymore, and the 704 is still looking at me. Got lit going out, but at least I'm not trapped in that little corridor where I can't do anything. And this is when basically the base goes to shit. This is when I actually asked Sella to come back as well, because our base is in danger, especially with that IS-8 coming in as well. Top priority, of course, is whatever's in the open. In this case, I'm gonna ignore the T-54 because he has like a million buildings to shoot through before he can shoot at me. So I'm gonna try to keep our Centurions alive as possible, or rather, I tried to keep them alive as long as possible, but oh well. I'm getting quite lucky with the armor on the E50 today. Not sure exactly why, but I don't mind. Yeah, as I said before, the T-54 hasn't been very productive. He's not applying pressure, but since the IS-8 actually came down and the Centurion backed off, this is the perfect time to just jump on him. You see, I use auto aim because that goes through walls a lot easier than trying to aim manually, especially on the move. That problem's taken care of. We have a crossfire with the T-49, E5 and such on these guys. I blew that shot because I actually wanted to go closer. So if it hits, it hits. So at this moment, Garbite dies because we actually left them north with a bunch of retards, apparently. That's what I heard. But he did his job. He pumped out a lot of damage. And we just gotta wrap up the south. And when someone's charging at you when you're in E50, just try to predict when they're gonna fire and turn your tank suddenly, and more likely than not you will get a track no damage, or they will get a track no damage. just because of the way that they're aiming. If they're aiming at your lower hull, likely they'll just hit your track and bounce off of it. So at this moment, I'm still full HP. T-30 is coming to kill everything. So, and suddenly things. I was extremely lucky that the E100 didn't pen me there. So at this moment, I said I am not gonna go challenge the E100 because by the time I get there, he's gonna have another shot, and with the Conqueror, he can actually almost kill me down to, you know, down to probably 100, 200 health, and the Leopard can actually just come finish me off anytime. Our T-49 was pretty good, pretty responsible. Went up and got the arty. I'm more focused on getting a T-30 with Sella here. He go ahead and snaps me, breaking my ammo rack, and I don't have any, you know, I don't have any repair kits left. But I know I'll repair, I know I'll reload faster than him, so I'm just here and waiting. So with a 2v1, we win that decidedly. So now you gotta make the choice of either going after the Leo or going after the E100. I decided to go after Leo because he can't kill me, and I'll be loaded by the time that I see him. And the E100 basically is trapped where he is, so it doesn't really matter. I see the Leo, he's trying to run away. I gotta make the, like right here. Just use auto aim and come out of cover, because that's the server reticle versus your reticle is drastically misaligned, especially if you have high ping. So technically you can fire just before you get out of cover, and your shell would actually just appear like it just went through the cover with no problem whatsoever. So fine piece of wargaming engineering right there, but still works. Auto aim strong. I don't try to manual aim over there, because if you come out of cover and use manual aim, the server reticle will be stuck on the last piece of debris that you actually aimed at. It's not good. But yeah, I decided not to go down that way, just to make sure that the GWE, wherever he is, does not get a double kill on Artie and me. And this is a much safer way. It's a guaranteed win already, and T-49 is going to secure the kill. And I end up here with just aiming with 5.2k. He ended up taking down the house, so I said, you know what, that's good. I'm just gonna farm one more damage, one more shot of damage, and Sella's gonna finish him off, and just here to pray that he's not loaded. And that's about it. It's a hard carry-ish with tier 9s. Thank you for watching.